Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look again at ICP, making sure we double check a few things here. We broke free from this ascending trend line and performed a bearish backtest of that ascending trend line. That's generally unfavorable, rejected off the point of control here as well for 825. Those are standard trading practices. This is very normal for that to happen. Oftentimes you want to try to short into that point of control and or essentially put yourself in a position where the price action or expect the price to go lower. We've also completed our ABC pattern here for Elliott wave, so there is potential for a reset as well to the upside. So we don't want to just take a trade based on a whim here, but the truth is this is generally an unfavorable sign when you see it. But at this point, Bitcoin is stabilizing, holding that 62K range as a rough estimate, just above, just below. And a lot of altcoins are performing well. ICP, not so much, but that's no surprise, right? We're kind of used to that. Let's take a quick look here and double check some things here just before we jump in. 8.5 is a heavy concentration of liquidation above the price action and 7.5 below. Nice, easy round numbers. We are closer to 8.5, so there's potential we could see the price continue higher up. Again, if we zoom in on the monthly, we can see massive amount of shorts, a lot of longs at 7.5. Essentially, that could be the next area of retracement if the price continues to progress lower. Again, if we break below this $8 mark, we may want to have that conversation, but for now, it's looking still pretty decent. I'm not super concerned with that. What I am happy about, though, and again, this is awesome feedback from my community, thank you. Caspa, 44%, nice long position there in 4 days, and then we got 20% from Ethereum in roughly one and a half trading days. You could round up, say 2 trading days. Either way, swing trades are looking good. Our day trades are looking phenomenal. I'll discuss that a little later. I post those results on my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, by the way. However, when you look at ICP here, you compare it with the market. Bitcoin pulling back, ICP pulling back. These are similar charts in a way, okay? So again, you got to recognize that while ICP had a nice little run up here, it's pulling back pretty hard when Bitcoin pulls back. So just keep that in mind. This is very standard stuff here. Be very, very careful. We want to wait for a solid closure for Bitcoin today. If we don't close above 61.5, 61.2, right in that range, we may see further downside for altcoins. I still think it's a little early to tell, but if we do take a quick look here at Bitcoin dominance, you can recognize that it's coming down, alts are going up. It's pretty standard stuff here at this point. Daily time frame for ICP, let's quickly recognize a couple of things here. So we talked about this previously, but the moving averages, they're not looking favorable, okay? There's no other way around it. They're all above the price action. There's no reason to feel like, yeah, we're back on track, right? Okay, we're not there yet. However, we do take a look here. There are some glimmers of hope. We got a MACD convergence, which is good momentum shift. Stochastic swinging up. Money flow index is still very low. I don't like that, but we got RSI back up over 30. Okay, so there's some consolation here, but for the most part, still not bullish at all. Again, some people put a lot of weight into the MACD convergence on the daily. I prefer to utilize it on the 4 hour. I think that's a better indicator of shifts in momentum from a swing trader's perspective, but I wouldn't read too much into that daily MACD convergence. It's good, it's nice, but it doesn't mean like we're out of the woods yet. We still have to break free from this 850 range as well as that 880 range. Again, if you recall correctly here, I got this support range here. We're still stuck within that range, okay? Till we break above 880, there's no reason to consider we are bullish on this coin yet. All right, we're going to be range bound fairly well within 750 and 880, okay? It's a large range, but it is a range nonetheless. Having said all that, 4 hour time frame, we are wavering above and below 50. I don't love it when I see that. Stochastic swinging up with MACD converging with little MACD FU. This is positive in most cases. What's good about it is we're still establishing higher lows, okay? And that's important. So the likelihood of breaking above here is greater, but we need more volume to get there. We don't have a ton of volume minus this last 4 hour candle. And again, it's dissipating now that, look at Bitcoin's pulling back a little bit, ICP's pulling back a little harder, okay? That's not a good sign. Generally, you want to see the inverse. For example, like Ethereum or AVAX, they're both performing very well today. Obviously, Solana's another too. But ICP's lagging behind. Why is that? Why has this happened? I'm sure a lot of you folks are curious about that. There's a lot of reasons, but this is one of those coins that does have a lot more manipulation than other coins with institutional investing, so to speak, and or the actual entity itself. So what I want you to recognize, though, is that most recent point of control, 828, let's just say 830, until we get above that level, we don't have any cause for excitement, okay? The point of control here is basically letting us know in the last, since the 17th, the last 10 days of trading, that is an area of focus. That's the place in which we've seen the most volume. It always works as a resistance and or support. So we're below it right now. We can presume until we break above it, it's going to hold us down. Okay. Having said that, the hourly time frame, let's quickly recognize this too. We are within the cloud, not a buy signal, with lagging spans not free and clear and conversion lines barely above the baseline. Tells us we have decent momentum, but most of that momentum has been washed away. We're now traveling in the cloud, which is a no buy zone. By the way, it's a no sell zone too, right? It implies you don't short and you don't take a long. Hypothetically, you could short considering the fact that we've rejected off that ascending trend line with a bearish backtest. That is hypothetically realistic. Same thing here as well with this point of control rejection. So once more, while I don't like to just short this is hourly time frame is not good. There's no other way around it. So we can summarize this whole thing letting us know that ICP is not in great shape. It's not a fantastic situation right now to trade in either direction. Personally, until we break solidly above 880, I don't see a reason to consider trading this coin. That's me. What are your thoughts? Why don't you comment below, let us know. If you haven't already, join us over with Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. June 30th is the expiration for this exclusive deposit bonus. Check it out, it's pretty awesome. Just got to use my link to register, folks. It's really awesome. Last but not least, Twitter, Telegram, Discord, YouTube, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts now coming your way. Check it out. Link down below. Reference whatever works best for you. I do appreciate you, and thanks again so much for the awesome feedback. You know who you are. I'm thankful for you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Take care.